A desolate shore awaits. The lone survivalist Josh steps out of the dense jungle to embrace this isolated territory. For a grueling test of human endurance against absolute zero resources. This is not merely a casual vacation, but a brutal trial of life where every second counts in the unforgiving wild, demanding total resilience from the stranded soul. A single steel blade, holding his trusted machete, the lone survivalist reveals the grim reality of offshore fishing where essential safety equipment was conspicuously absent from the vessels. This challenge is not a mere wilderness game, but a desperate simulation of a shipwreck, to prove if a stranded soul could survive with only one knife on these little beaches. For 2 or 3 days without any modern guarantees or rescue support after swimming ashore. His feet burn with pain as he navigates the debris-laden coastline, where the desperate need for footwear becomes immediately apparent amid scattered plastic waste and jagged rocks. He scavenges through the refuse, finding mismatched sandals that offer slight relief from the sharp stones. Yet the rising tide severely restricts viable shelter zones, leaving only 4 hours of daylight to secure a safe camp before darkness falls. The sun hangs high at noon, marking time with relentless precision against his survival efforts. With each passing minute, the pressure mounts to construct a refuge before the light disappears over the distant trees. Plastic waste abounds on these shores, transforming such abundant garbage into a lifeline. Josh meticulously cuts and folds large bottles to create condensation traps for desalination. This improvised system is not a mere craft project, but a vital mechanism relying on solar evaporation to yield fresh water from the polluted shore, turning trash into treasure. The process demands precision, as he carefully shapes each component to ensure maximum efficiency in this harsh environment. He envisions a vast water factory, constructing dozens of these traps to combat the crisis, eagerly awaiting the sunset harvest. He scavenges every drop of residual moisture from the trash. The relentless pursuit of hydration drives him to maximize this rudimentary technology, ensuring not a single drop of precious liquid is wasted in this hostile environment. He carefully inspects each bottle, confirming the absence of foul odors before consolidating the findings into one container. Demonstrating extreme diligence, condensation slowly forms within each vessel. Surveying the impressive array of solar stills spread across the black sand, he confirms the initial success of this makeshift water farm, though the daily yield remains modest. This collective effort of trapped vapor is not a trivial gain. It serves as a critical buffer against the looming threat of severe dehydration, proving that even small amounts of fresh water can sustain life in such a hostile environment. Every single drop collected represents a victory over despair, turning simple plastic bottles into vital lifelines for survival. Bamboo framework rises, erecting the structural skeleton above the black sand. He securely joints the poles using primitive lashing techniques to ensure maximum stability against the elements. Subsequently, he harvests broad leaves from the jungle edge, layering them meticulously to construct a robust canopy that is not merely decorative, but a vital shield against the scorching tropical sun. Josh stands before the lens, removing his sunglasses to reveal a face flushed with exertion, yet radiating pure satisfaction, as he gestures toward the unfinished shelter behind him. Strategic placement proves vital. By positioning the shelter to maximize deep shade and avoid harsh midday rays, he demonstrates a profound understanding of the solar trajectory. Meanwhile, scavenging a discarded rubber mat and foam blocks allows him to instantly upgrade this rudimentary structure into a surprisingly comfortable resting zone, proving that survival often relies on repurposing human waste with remarkable ingenuity and resourcefulness. 5-star ocean views frame his fortified shelter. He anticipates foraging for crustaceans in tidal pools once the water recedes. Yet a discarded helmet found nearby transforms this makeshift camp into a deeply personalized fortress amidst the unforgiving wilderness. Dark clouds gather. A massive storm front halts the solar desalination, plunging him into an acute water crisis. Frantically searching debris for glass bottles to catch rain, he finds nothing useful on the barren beach. Nature's wrath instantly obliterates all meticulously laid plans. A desperate gamble unfolds. Dismantling his once comfortable sleeping quarters, he constructs a makeshift slip and slide, pinning all his fading hopes on an impending downpour to funnel precious rainwater into empty bottles. While waiting in agonizing thirst, he uncovers a bamboo pole wrapped in a chaotic mess of nylon and fishing lines, revealing that even discarded trash might hold the unexpected key to his survival. A homemade lure emerges from the tangled mess, a handcrafted squid jig that highlights the strange utility of discarded trash. Yet this small victory is overshadowed by his parched lips and profound exhaustion, as the useless bottles fail to quench his desperate thirst. Then the skies finally open up. Running through the pouring rain, he screams in pure ecstasy, hailing the downpour not merely as weather, but as a miraculous reprieve from the brink of dehydration. He falls to his knees, hands clasped in gratitude, overwhelmed by the sheer relief of survival. All right, I've set up your water catchment. It's gonna work. This rain has to, it's only light rain, but come on, you big dog. No good at all. Look at the sky. Look at it. Look at it. Every single drip there. He's going in today. Look at that. That's dripping. It's filling. I was just about to go for a walk into the bush. That's why I was cutting that string up. I'll show you why I was cutting up that string. What I was gonna do because this bush, a rusty old tin. Unearthing this vintage cookie container evokes a sudden wave of childhood nostalgia. Yet his sharp survival instincts quickly recognized its true practical value. As a waterproof vault for fire starters, he immediately stuffs it with dry coconut husks, ensuring that even in the relentless rain, a crucial spark is not merely preserved, but securely armored against the wet elements. This simple act transforms a piece of trash into an essential tool for warmth and survival on the island. The island's Hilton. Acknowledging the failure to find edible forage before nightfall, he accepts the hunger with stoic resilience while praising the upgraded shelter. This fortified sanctuary stands as a testament to human adaptability, proving that true comfort in the wild is not about luxury, but about the profound security of a well-built roof. The structure offers more than protection. It provides an anchor in isolation. As darkness descends, The sturdy walls transform a simple construction into a vital refuge, allowing rest to replace the day's struggle. Pure rainwater flows. Gulping down the freshly collected liquid, he experiences a profound surge of vitality that completely eclipses the physical exhaustion of the day. This pure hydration is not just a biological necessity, but the ultimate reward for pushing human limits. He raises his bottle in a silent toast to the camera, a gesture of triumph amidst the fading light. Deeply grateful, he surrenders to the embrace of the tropical night, ready to face another dawn, a night of pure torment. Plagued by a relentless cloud-like swarm of mosquitoes, he endures an agonizing vigil buried in the dark sand, barely catching any rest at all. The biting insects made sleep impossible, leaving him exhausted and disoriented. Yet the morning light reveals a half-filled bottle of precious rainwater collected from the storm. This small victory proves that his nocturnal suffering was not in vain, but a necessary sacrifice for securing his vital hydration. Vi. There is nothing to eat. There is not even like little shells. There is practically nothing. It's like a dead bare reef. Pretty much what it looks like there is. So what I reckon I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna concentrate my time untangling that fishing line that we found yesterday. So where we found that squid jig, where eyes. All right? Little house there, but... So this one stick holds a whole lot of line, which is going to come in very, it's actually the perfect stick. It's got different. A tangled bird's nest of lines. He spends hours meticulously untangling the chaotic mass of fishing braids, carefully cutting and joining segments to construct a makeshift reel from a plastic bottle, aiming to maximize the line's total length for better reach. By securing the monofilament with a professional FG knot, he transforms a pile of marine debris into a highly functional angling system, proving that expertise can weaponize absolute garbage in this harsh environment. The jungle trek begins in earnest. Crafting a vibrant lure from synthetic fibers scavenged from the beach debris. He packs his meager gear and embarks on a grueling hike through the dense, thorny undergrowth towards the distant cliffs. Driven by the gnawing hunger of a second fasting day, he pushes through the physical agony, knowing that the deep ocean holds his only chance for sustenance in this unforgiving arena. The mission is real, and failure means no food today. He must concentrate on catching a fish this morning to ensure survival.
Yeah.
All right, we've just come down to where I was thinking about going fishing right now. It is raining. It's time I have a mouthful water here. I'm gaining water back at camp, which is absolutely epic. But this is what I wanted to come down and fish here. And man, it's gonna look Yeah, S. It's sketchy, and starvation sets in. Enduring the scorching afternoon sun on the jagged rocks, he establishes a strict 2-hour deadline for a catch before the physical toll becomes unsurvivable. Spotting a cluster of prickly cacti on the cliff face, he identifies a desperate fallback food source. This grim calculation proves that a true survivor always carefully measures the thin and fragile margin between life and absolute collapse. The ocean reclaims its domain with brutal force. As the tide surges and violent currents crash against the jagged rocks, the makeshift fishing setup becomes utterly useless and dangerously precarious for his small gear. Accepting the overwhelming power of the sea, he reluctantly packs his plastic bottles in line, realizing that the ocean dictates the terms of engagement, and no amount of human will can override its relentless fury. He turns away from the crashing waves, brutal.
You have got to be...
Oh.
What?
So after spending 6 hours of fishing on the rocks, I've just returned to our base camp, which does in our home that we built. I cross that pile of leaves and bam, total devastation awaits. Returning to the base camp, he is confronted with the heartbreaking sight of his sanctuary completely obliterated by the surging tidal waves. Discovering that his meticulously protected fire-starting tin is now filled with seawater. The sheer magnitude of his tactical error crashes down upon him, proving that nature tolerates no complacency in the wilderness. A bitter surrender. Reviewing the catastrophic loss of his power bank, charging cables, and remaining fresh water, he acknowledges that the elements have completely stripped him of his technological advantages. With no shelter, no power, and no hydration left, he prepares to call off the challenge, accepting that this time, the wild has definitively broken his resolve. 3 hard lessons emerge from the wreckage. Sitting amidst the ruins, he dissects his fatal mistakes, emphasizing that camping too close to the ocean is a cardinal sin in tidal zones. Furthermore, he deeply regrets the decentralized storage of water and the single point of failure in his battery charging setup, proving that true expertise is not born from success, but forged in the fires of catastrophic failure. Primly bactri mies. I pack a little bit of rash crane because right now, I got rash on my ass cheeks. I haven't eaten anything in 2 days, I'm dehydrated, and I don't have a house. At all, and this is why I do it. I like to challenge myself. And today we have been defeated factories, so I'm gonna have to love his leg. He raises a hand to salute nature, acknowledging its raw beauty, grateful despite the crushing defeat. He offers a weary smile and bids farewell, closing this harrowing chapter with dignity.